So in this video, we are going to learn how to build an AI agent to extract text data and add in Google Sheet. So if you are having a tax consultation firm or you are into taxation business, you must be tired of extracting the tax details from the PDF documents. So in this video, we are going to build an AI agent which is going to help you a lot. This AI agent will get the new files of taxation which you are uploading into your Google Drive folder. After getting these new files, this AI agent will send the files to OpenAI and extract the tax details from those documents. After extracting all the details, it is going to add the same tax details into your Google spreadsheet as well, and all of this process will be automated. So all you have to do is just add the tax document into your Google Drive folder and the details will be extracted and added in Google Sheets. Now if you want to know how you can build this tax agent, this AI agent for taxation or tax data extraction, for that let me just take you to my screen. So as you can see, this is my Google Drive folder where I'm adding the tax documents of Form 16A of my clients. Now in this video, we are going to build an AI agent using which whenever we are going to upload a text document, a PDF document over here in this Google Drive folder, the AI agent will pick the same document and then it will send the same document to OpenAI. Using OpenAI, we are going to extract the tax details from that document, from that Form 16, and then this AI agent will automatically add all the tax details in the Google Sheet as a new row. Now to build this AI agent, we have to connect all of these platforms. And we are going to use Pabbly Connect to connect all of these platforms and build this AI agent. So here you can see that we are on Pabbly Connect's dashboard, and to reach this dashboard, you will get a free sign-up link in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. After creating your account and coming to this dashboard, we have to create a workflow for this AI agent. Click on this Create Workflow button and give this workflow a name. Let's say I would like to name my workflow as AI agent to extract tax information. Then after that, here we just have to select the folder of our Pabbly account in which we want to set up this workflow and click on Create. And as you click on Create, here you can see that the workflow will open in front of us. In this workflow, we have two different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's start with the trigger step. Now the idea here is, first we have to connect our Google Drive folder with this workflow, with this AI agent, so that whenever we upload a new tax document in this Google Drive folder, the same document is received by this AI agent. For that, here in the trigger step, we will search for Google Drive. Just select it. After selecting Google Drive and trigger event from the drop-down, select the trigger event as new file in specific folder, because we want this AI agent to select the new docs document from a specific folder in Google Drive. Then just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here we have to connect this Google Drive account, our Google Drive account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this sign in with Google button. Now to that, here from the pop-up window, select your Google Drive account, then just scroll down and click on continue. And as you click on continue, we will see our Google Drive account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, here in this dropdown, you can see a list of all the folders and subfolders which you have in Google Drive. Out of all of them, the folders from which we want to capture the text document, the new documents, is named as Clients Form 16A. So we are going to select the same folder over here from this dropdown, and we are telling this trigger step, this AI agent, that we want to capture the new files uploaded on this particular folder in our Google Drive. Then after that, when we will click on this Save and Send Test Request button, the details of the last file, the most recent file which is uploaded on this folder will be received inside Pabbly Connect. So right now in my Google Drive folder, I have uploaded a PDF file. This is Form 16A of a dummy client over here. And this is the last and the most recent and the only document which we have in this folder. Now I'll get back to Pabbly Connect and click on this Save and Send Test Request button. And as you click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that in response, we have received the details of the same document. This is the web view link of the same document. If I paste it in a new tab, the same document will open in front of us. Then after that, here you can see that we have this download link of the document. We'll scroll down further. Here we have the last date and time, that when was the last time we opened this document. We have the thumbnail link of the document. Then we'll scroll down further. We will get the ID of the document as well. So we'll just search for the unique ID of the document. Let's search for it. And here it is. This is the unique ID of the document over here.
So in this way, we have basically captured the details of the file which was uploaded on that specific folder, the text documents which are uploaded in our Google Drive folder. But here you will notice that the share permission of this file is private to only me. So the new files which we are uploading in our Google Drive folder are having a share permission as private to only me. So what we are going to do, we have to change the share permission of all the files which are uploaded to this Google Drive folder so that we can send the same files to OpenAI to extract the details out of it. Now here what we are going to do, instead of changing the share permission of each and every file, we'll just click on this folder name and from the drop down we'll go to share and click on the share option. And we are going to change the share permission of this complete folder. So here you can see that right now in general access, we have the restricted access for this folder. From the drop down, we are going to select anyone with the link and then just click on this done button. So we have successfully changed the share permission of this complete folder, and the file which we had in this folder, the share permission of the file is also changed to anyone with the link. After changing the share permission and capturing this particular file's response in Public Connect, the step 1 is completed. Now we will move to step 2, and in step 2, we are going to send the same file URL, the same file to OpenAI and extract the details out of it. For that, we will come to this action step, and here in choose app, we will search for OpenAI. Just select it. After selecting OpenAI, an action event from the drop down, select the action event as extract the content from PDF/image. Then just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here we have to connect our OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect, and to make this connection, we have to enter the API key of our OpenAI account. Now you must be thinking how you can get this API key. To get it, just log into your OpenAI account, and after coming to dashboard from the left sidebar, go to API keys. Click on this create new secret key button and give this secret key a name. Let's say I'll name it as AI agent to extract tax information. You can give any other name as per your choice. Then just select the project of your OpenAI account and permission as all and click on this create secret key button. As we click on create secret key, the API key will be generated. Just copy the API key from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. And after that, just click on save. And as we click on save, you can see our OpenAI account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, it is asking us for the OpenAI models. So here in this drop-down, you can see a list of all the models which you can use to extract the content from the file. I will be preferring to use GPT-4o Mini as the model to extract the details. Then after that, it is asking us for the image or the PDF URL. So what is the URL? What is the link of the file which we want to send to OpenAI to extract the details? So we have received the download link, the file URL from Google Drive in the trigger step. So here from the trigger step responses, we have to basically add this response of web content link, the download link of the file to this OpenAI action step. And to add the trigger step response, the link from the trigger step of Google Drive to OpenAI action step, we are going to use a process called mapping. And the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field of image/PDF URL, and here in this drop down, you can see a list of all the responses which we have received from Google Drive of a new file. Out of all of these responses, select the response of web content link and it will be mapped over here. So we have successfully mapped the file URL over here, the file of the text document which we have uploaded on Google Drive. Then after that, it is asking us for the prompt, that what is the prompt we want to give to OpenAI to extract the details from this document. So I have already created a prompt. Let me just enter that prompt over here. So this is the prompt I'm sharing. Extract accurate details with proper calculations from the text document for shared JSON schema. So we have basically told OpenAI that we want to extract the details with proper calculation and we want the response, we want the extracted details as per the shared JSON schema. Now you must be thinking, what is this JSON schema and what is this next field of structured output? So while extracting the details, we share a structured output, that what kind of output or what kind of details we want to extract from the document and in what structure, what particular format we want the details from the extracted document from OpenAI. And for that, we enter the structured output. In structured output, we have to enter a JSON object, basically a JSON schema or JSON body of the type of output or the type of structured data we want to receive in response. So here in the help text below, you can see this hyperlink. If you click on it, it will take you to this video and you can refer to this video to learn more about the JSON schema or the structured output of OpenAI inside Pabbly Connect. Now you must be thinking how you can basically generate this JSON object, this JSON schema. So if you're unaware about JSON, don't worry, we have a solution for you as well. Here, an important note, you can see this link of OpenAI. We will just open this link in a new tab and it will take you to this page of structured output. Now, after coming to this page, just make sure that you have logged into your OpenAI account and then we just have to click on this generate button. And after clicking on this generate button, here it is asking us that how we want our JSON schema to be. We have to just describe it. So what we are going to do, I'm just going to enter a description as I'm extracting text details from document and I want details for, and here what we are going to do, in a Google spreadsheet, all the headers of data which we have created over here, we will just copy all of these headers from here and paste it over here in this description of JSON schema. And after that, just click on this create button. Now, as you click on create here, you can see that the JSON schema will be created by OpenAI. And after creating the JSON schema, we'll get the same schema over here. We just have to copy that schema from here and enter it inside Pabbly Connect. So let's wait for a few seconds for OpenAI to generate the schema, and it is generated. So this is a JSON schema which OpenAI has generated. The first field it is going to give us is of certificate number. The second is deductee name. Third one is deductee address. In this way, all the headers which we have given over here, the column or the JSON schema for all of these header fields are created over here. After this, what we have to do, we just have to copy this JSON schema from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. After pasting the JSON schema over here in the structured output field, just click on save and send test request. And as you click on save and send test request, here you will see within few seconds, we are going to receive the response with the extracted details from OpenAI according to this JSON schema which we have created using OpenAI from the structured output page. Now, this structured output thing will help you to get the exact details or absolutely exact details which you want to extract from that particular document. Other than this, if you get some other details as well, if you want, you can just ignore those fields, ignore those details as you want. So we'll just wait for a few seconds over here for OpenAI to give us the response. And the response is received. Here you can see in this response, we have received the response of certificate number over here. So the first field name in our JSON schema was certificate number. So you can see that we have the exact same label and we have received the data for the same label. And this is the certificate number, the same certificate number extracted from the text document, the Form 16 which we have uploaded on Google Drive over here. Then after this, you can see that we have the last updated date, we have the deductor name over here, we have the deductor's address, we have the deductor's PAN card number, we have the TDS over here, TDS details, TDS address, CIT TDS address city, CIT TDS address PIN code, we have the deductee name address. So basically all the columns of data which we have basically entered over here in our Google spreadsheet, you can see details for all of these columns are extracted from this document and received in response. Other than this, in this document, you can see that we have the details of the payment, the tax payments over here in serial numbers. So here you can see that we made two payments over here according to this document, and the details of both the payments are received over here. We haven't asked for these details, but OpenAI has automatically extracted and given these details as well. So in this way, you might get some other details as well from the document itself, but the details which you have asked or mentioned in the structured response are extracted and received exactly over here. Now, after all of this, what we want to do, we want to basically add the same details. The data is extracted from this document. So this AI agent is getting the document from Google Drive, sending it to OpenAI and extracting the details out of it. And after extracting the details, at last, we want this AI agent to add the details in our Google spreadsheet as well. For that, we will scroll down, click on this Add Action Step button over here, and then here in Choose App, we will search for Google Sheets. Just select it. After selecting Google Sheets, in action event from the drop-down, select the action event as Add New Row, then just click on Connect and select Add New Connection. Now here we have to connect our Google Sheets account with Pabbly Connect, and to make this connection, we have to click on this Sign In with Google button. And after that, here in this pop-up window, select your Google Sheets account. Then after that, just scroll down and click on Continue. And as you click on Continue, we will see our Google Sheets account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, the first thing it asks us is to select the spreadsheet, that in which particular spreadsheet we want to add the details, the extracted data of the text document. So in this dropdown, you can see a list of all the spreadsheets which we have in our Google Sheets account. Out of all of this, the spreadsheet in which we want to add the details, extracted details from the document is named as Clients Form 16A Data. So this is the spreadsheet, this is the Google Sheet in which we want to add the details. So what we are going to do from this dropdown, we are going to select the same spreadsheet. Now, in this Google spreadsheet, right now, I have only one sheet over here named as Sheet 1. That's why in the next field of Select Sheet, in this dropdown, we have only one option of Sheet 1, and we are going to select that. Then after that, all the columns of data which we have created in this Google Sheet, you can see all of these columns are added as fields over here. And one by one, the details which we have extracted using OpenAI from the document, one by one, we have to map all of these details, all of these responses received from OpenAI into their respective field of this Google Sheets action step. And the process of mapping stays the same. We'll just click on this field of certificate number over here, and from the drop down from OpenAI responses, select the response of certificate number and it will be mapped. Then here we are going to map the deductee name over here. So from OpenAI responses, we'll select the response of deductee name. Here it is, and map it. Then we are going to map the response of deductee address. So from the drop down, select the response of the deductee address. So let me just search for the deductee address over here. Here it is, and map it. Then we have to enter the deductee PAN. And in this way, we are going to enter all the details one by one. Okay, so here you can see that one by one, we have mapped all of these details into the respective field. So using OpenAI, we have extracted the data and then mapped all the data into the respective field. After mapping all the details, just click on this Save and Send Test Request button. And as you click on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that we have received the response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that the data which we have mapped over here, basically the data which we have extracted from the text document using OpenAI, is mapped and added into a Google Sheet into the respective columns over here. So let's check it. We'll just go to a Google spreadsheet, and yes, here you can see that in our Google Sheet, a new row of data is added over here. And here we have the details, extracted data from the same document, same text document which we have uploaded in Google Drive. So here you can see that we have the same certificate number, we have the same deductee name which we have mentioned in our document over here. So demo user, this was the name of the deductee in our document text document, and we have the same name. Then we have the same deductee address, deductee PAN, and deductor name, deductor address, and rest of the details over here as well. Also, you can see that we have the accurate amount, like what was the total amount paid, that was 1,25,000 rupees over here. So here you can see that in this particular document, this is the total amount paid. And after that, you can see the total amount of tax deducted was 12,500. And in a Google Sheet, total deducted tax is also the same. Also, the total deposit, which is verified and updated by the actually verifier over here, is 12,500 rupees. And you can see the same is added in our Google Sheets too. So in this way, we built this AI agent which will actually get the new tax documents from our Google Drive folder and extract the details of that document and add it in our Google spreadsheet. Now, after building this AI agent, we are going to test this AI agent once. For that, on our Google Drive, I'm going to upload another document over here of another person. So I'll just go to New, then File Upload, and then from my system, I have this PDF document of sample users form 16, the tax document over here. Let me just upload this tax document, and it is uploaded. Now, as we upload a new document, a new tax document on this Google Drive folder, we will see within 10 minutes, this AI agent will pick the new document, extract the details, and add the details in our Google spreadsheet. And basically, it takes 10 minutes of time because the connection between Google Drive and Pabbly Connect's trigger is a polling-based connection. And in this type of connection, this AI agent will check for new tax documents in our Google Drive folder every 10 minutes. So what we have to do, we just have to wait for 10 minutes over here. And yes, here you can see that just now a new row of data is added in this Google spreadsheet. And in this sheet, we have the extracted data of the new document, new text document, which we have uploaded in Google Drive. So here you can see that the name of the person in this document is sample user, and you can see the same name over here. This is a certificate number, the same certificate number which we had in this document. And after that, here you can see we have the same PAN card number as well. So we have the same PAN card number. We'll scroll down further. We have the same deductor name and deductor address over here because we haven't changed the details of the deductor over here in this new document. And after that, we'll scroll down further. And if we come to the amounts over here, you can see that the total amount paid by this user in this tax document was 1,75,000 rupees. And here it is. And after that, the total deducted tax was 17,500. And here in this document as well, you can see that the total deducted tax is 17,500. And also the verified amount which is paid as taxed is also 17,500 over here, as you can see over here in our Google spreadsheet. So this means the AI agent which we built using Pabbly Connect, this AI agent is working perfectly fine. So not just this, you can build AI agent and automate a lot of your processes of the business using Pabbly Connect. Also, let me tell you that you will get the clone link of this exact same workflow of this AI agent in the description box below. And by clicking on that link, you can basically build this or use this AI agent in your own Pabbly Connect account for absolutely free. And let me tell you that Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan, and in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this AI agent, you can just do it for absolutely free.
So if this video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, or if you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can always write us in the comment box below or email us at support@pabbly.com. Also, you can post your queries on our forum as well. And if you want to check the pricing of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this link. So this is it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.